Morning, sir.
Fine.
How are you, Mr. President?
Morning. Life's great.
How's the climate?
Let us finish.
Well, obviously, this is a summit where we'll be discussing two crucial issues. One is the change in the climate and the actions that we need to take in order to address that. And I think there's a very substantial coming together around the need to make sure that we have a substantial reduction in emissions and find the right process and the right way that we can achieve that. And I think with the President's speech last week, this has moved the situation on a great deal. I think there is a real desire to come together. I think everyone wants to be part of a post-Kyoto deal. Everyone wants to try and make sure that that is a deal that's got to be, that includes all the major emitters. And everyone wants to make sure that that deal can then command broad agreement right across the international community and deliver what people want to see. A great deal. I think there is a real desire to come together. I think everyone wants to be part of a post-substantial reduction in emissions and find the right process and the right way that we can achieve. This investigation, if it had gone ahead, would have involved the most serious allegations and investigations being made of the Saudi royal family. And my job is to give advice as to whether that is a sensible thing in circumstances where I don't believe the investigation incidentally would have led anywhere except to the complete wreckage of a vital strategic relationship for our country in terms of fighting terrorism, in terms of the Middle East, in terms of British interests there. Quite apart from the fact that we would have lost thousands of British jobs. So I totally understand why you guys have got to do your job, but I've got to do mine. And mine is sometimes taking these decisions about what I believe to be in the strategic interests of our country and holding to it, and that's what I've done. Nick.
Mr. President, you said it's important to set an international goal.
Hopefully the visit this afternoon will, make it clear that we have no animosity, we bear no ill will. We're simply trying to deal with the true threats of the 21st century. And I repeat, Russia's not a threat. They're not a military threat. They're not something that we ought to be, hyperventilating about. What we ought to be doing is figure out ways to work together. Thank you all.
Climate change before you go, just briefly.
Tom, will you try and fix me to do that?